And Adrian, the Scarborough subway is going back to 3 stops instead of 1 under the Ontario government's new plan. And the timeline to build that extension will take longer. And as the Scarborough RT continues to age and is on its very last legs, that means that riders could be put on shuttle buses for years while waiting for their subway to be built.
I'm proud to say that we are finally delivering transit that the hard-working folks in Scarborough have waited for over 30 years. And this one is for you, Rob.
It's a subway plan that was championed by the late Rob Ford during his time as Toronto's mayor, and now the premier is bringing back his brother's vision for transit in Scarborough. The newly announced 3-stop subway line would run from the existing Kennedy Station to Shepherd Avenue with stops at Lawrence, Scarborough Town Centre and Shepherd, and would be completed before the year 2030. The city's most recent one-stop version would have been completed about 4 years earlier, and there is a pressing timeline. The aging Scarborough RT, which connects riders to downtown transit, is nearing the end of its life and would likely be decommissioned in 6 or 7 years. So the province's plan could leave a transit gap.
If at some point the SRT simply cannot be kept running, then yes, they'll be facing buses. The challenge now for the TTC will be to figure out how to make the SRT keep running that long. If you must build a subway, build 3 stops. But recognize that we're spending $5.5 billion to build that 3-stop subway in place of an LRT network Scarborough could have had for less money, and it would be open today.
Okay.
And that was a network that was cancelled by the Fords.
Well, we need something besides this piece of junk.
The Scarborough transit debate has been a heated political topic for years, and plans to build rapid transit here have changed numerous times. We spent the afternoon gauging reaction from those who rely on the TTC every day.
It's going to be more convenient in the long run. Why not?
That would take some more time, so I don't think so that is a good approach towards this TTC thing.
You just want it done?
Yeah.
You'd take 1 stop just to get it over with?
Yeah, that would be better, right?
Really?
Yeah, that would be better and time saving. So these 3 stops doesn't make any sense.
Are you okay riding the bus for an extra 4 or 5 years to get the payoff of the 3 stops?
Well, I used to live in Scarborough, now I live in North York, but still using the subway. And yeah, I mean, I can wait for another 3 years for what he's planning to do.
This isn't about Rob and Doug,
right.
And it shouldn't be about Rob and Doug. This is about what Transit Toronto needs, what we can afford, how soon we can get it built.
Now, in question about the extended timeline and the fact that the SRT will likely be out of service long before the subway is built, Premier Ford said he's hoping the subway will be built faster than by the year 2030. And however, he could give no guarantees.